So welcome back then.
Isn't Way of Peace Monk really good?
Yeah,
Probably not.
So
it is.
you
My friend's
guys
broken.
last time had to, put Thyra to rest. You had her little funeral. And
That
today
motherfucker
you
dead.
woke up feeling much better. Neri in the morning both Neri and Setsu had dreams the previous day. Neri's ended up with him waking up in front of a little somebody who he made a deal with, it seems.
Maybe. We're undecided on that.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know about it, so
Yeah,
don't fucking pull we into it.
Yeah,
But
sorry,
yeah,
I am.
So yeah, you guys wake up the next day feeling refreshed. I don't think any of you used anything near it. You're just down like 3 health or 2 health even.
Well, if it's a full rest, I should be.
Yeah, go ahead. Get that full rest.
Or
Yeah,
did
you
I
guys
get that
wake up
during
in the
this nap?
morning.
Forget. Or when did I get the damage during the dream?
That was the dream from like when you guys came back, yeah.
So do I still? Okay.
No, so like it's the day after, so it's all gone.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you guys wake up in the morning, feeling so refreshed, mighty fine. What are we doing today?
Whoa, what's my icon doing?
Was that the old?
It's a little white guy. There it is.
Probably because it was the old icon. I deleted the old.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I think we don't give a fuck about that quest anymore.
Yeah, so we're gonna go. Yeah, just not do that. But I think we're gonna go find a new
we get
one.
a new quest.
That's what my thoughts were.
Okay, let's go to the guild hall and get a new quest.
Okay.
Huzzah!
So
We're gonna leave Arch behind, of course.
Of course.
You guys remember that last campaign where we went to the guild hall to get a new quest? And now we're doing it again.
What's funny is this is not intentional. I've actually not written stuff at the guild hall. It's the best part of this. I think it's just shaping up that way for now while you guys are learning stuff. But yeah, so you guys are So you guys arrive at the guild hall. After walking around a bit. Where's new Neri? There you go.
Yeah, so we'd look at the board again.
So I mean, like the bounty board hasn't changed, but yeah, if you were to go up and like ask them like you had previously, you could learn about what they have available for the day.
Yeah, I just don't remember what was on it from last session, to be honest.
It's been the same thing the whole time. It's like the witches, eye slasher, Gorlock, and King Varric, I believe was the name.
I think I posted it somewhere.
King Varric. So yeah.
So either the witches of the king.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Okay.
Why the fuck are we here in this town anyway?
Anymore? That is a good question.
I want to find out about that shit that happened with your dog in my dream. But not that much that I am gonna lock myself down in one place over my motivation for leaving my town. But I guess that's like a lead in my little backstory thing. I feel like sometimes I get very caught in out of character. I feel like I get caught in doing what I would do, and I'm not I feel like my main motivation should be pursuing my backstory, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really give a fuck about all these little quests too much,
so
probably.
Say, bit out of out of game. Like Neri, you've been told multiple times that there are potential leads for the person you're looking for in this town. So there is that.
I mean, we had the dream, or I had the dream of the other night of him dying.
Also, when you guys were at the manor, in the interlude sessions, when you asked where he was, it was pointed here.
Yeah, so that's my reason for being here. I'm just trying to find people by, I guess, doing work. That was my motivation here.
Right.
Uncover the secrets by meeting people and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's do some shit to play D&D, and then while we're doing that, I'll think about my shit and what like my goals and logically how I should go about pursuing my shit. Because I guess I haven't really thought about that too much.
Okay.
I've just been questing. I got caught up in the side quests.
Yeah, I guess more again out of character. I should probably be looking for more jobs like in the city to like go around and like meet people. But hey, I don't know if any of the things on the board right now kind of relate
Like
to
the
that.
board only shows, bounties. If you were to find
Yeah.
like actual quests, you would have to like
Mhm.
talk to the guild employees.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we could do that.
So up
Go
front
up to your
is
best friend.
it's not your best friend, it's your second best friend, the old lady.
I should have done some shit with Mage Hand last time because my shit has 60-foot range now and it's invisible.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know that it's a point within range.
Yeah, so it's the older elven lady that you guys have encountered many a time
Okay.
before. She's sitting there doing her work. Occasionally, maybe an adventure group comes up, asks a question. She'll answer, but you guys are just chilling in the room for now.
Hello. Excuse me. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hi. We were interested in what quests you have, if you have any. If you don't, that's fine. I understand completely.
Wow. God, how did this go? Wow. You had all previously fought in their arena, right?
Yes, I believe. Wait, actually, has Sislulu thought in the arena?
Yep,
Okay, I couldn't remember.
And from what we had heard,
like 3 times only.
there was a problem once when you fought there, right?
That was the thing with like the dragon, or no, just the creatures like turning into like bigger versions of
Yes.
themselves, kind of.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, weird shit.
we've been having a few adventures, going and looking in the area to see what's going on, and it seems another fella recently encountered this issue. And she like waves her hand to the side, which is when this gentleman walks up. So go ahead, introduce your character.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
My brother in Christ.
This is Tobias Albatross. He has nice long white hair with some red eyes.
And
Not
no
wearing
shirt.
any armor. Yep. He has some nice like golden kind of clothing, gauntlets and stuff like that, and knee pads. But overall, he's just got like a nice cloak on, and he looks a little ticked off.
So it seems you all had a mutual experience in the arena with something strange happening with the monsters. We at the guild hall, along with the arena, are asking various adventurers to look in the surrounding woods where many of these monsters creatures call home to see if you can find what may particularly be causing them to behave so strangely. Is there any changes there? Is there anything strange in the area?
Okay.
We would
I don't
like
know.
you two, like your group and Tobias, to work together since it seems you've had particular experience with this happening. If that would be quite all right.
The reward for this.
Right now, it will depend on what information you're able to gather. But of course, gold is always rewarded. for a job well done.
Hmm.
And depending
Tobias.
on what information is found, we could potentially get you to speak with some higher officials on the matter.
Tobias walks over and kind of towers over Neri a bit, quite tall. So, what do you all say?
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness gracious.
As he speaks, you notice two slightly sharp canine teeth in his mouth.
Do I? I have a passive perception of 9.
I have what, 19 or something like that.
I don't think I notice.
I noticed.
I don't notice.
He
I also don't remember how tall I am, so I don't know if
begins to
Darren noticed as well.
like I don't know, kind of like crack his knuckles and like fists, and this is like, I'm always itching to take care of business.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to you in the arena?
Well, been looking for something to fight, someone in particular, so I've been trying to gain some traction in the arena. But you know, these things that they're putting us up against are acting all sorts of weird. I'm all good for a good show match, but things get a little out of control. Gotta bust out these boys. And I uh you see like around his fists, like just I guess like red, like it's essentially acid, but like red, like pools of like blood kind of like circle around his fists. As I am an ascended dragon monk. But
Oh hell yes.
yeah.
Thematic.
uh, and then he'll kind of look over, but more or like lean, not like lean over, but kind of like tilt his neck a bit to the side, but like looking for the person who did this to me and the rest of my fellow monk brothers.
Why did you just become like country American?
Oh, I was very,
My fellow monk brothers.
but
Hamburger.
Tobias Albatross.
And could use a little work, I'll say that. Well, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, certainly.
he like takes that as kind of like an insult, but like, yeah, what made you think I couldn't? And I'll give you like, just kidding. Give you, like, a pat on
Well, you're not
the shoulder.
wearing much armor, especially in your chest region.
This whole time, as you guys are talking, can I have actually no. Neri, you
No?
just noticed to the side, like Zakun is just randomly munching on like the stairs for some
But-
reason.
Okay. Like teething.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh my
Cool,
god, he's gonna.
stop that, stop. Oh, come on.
You just hear one of the other employees in the back. Sir, can you please tell your pet to not bite our floors?
Yeah, yes, sorry.
I get a little bit closer to Neri and I say, let him eat.
A little dragon companion, great.
Yes, he's becoming more and more of a handful. I'll say that though. Well, guess yeah. Do we want to?
I'll say in like draconic to Zakun, like, eat to your heart's content, child.
Sakun just like looks at you, then looks at me.
He's
I shake my
gonna-
head no.
He's going to come up to Tobias's feet and start munching on his shoes.
Is he?
Whoa there, friend. Thought you liked the stairs. I'll like, kind of trying to like shake him off.
Oh.
Yeah, what element is Zakun right now? If that does indeed happen, Neri, which I
Fire
think
right
you
now.
have control over, does he light on fire?
Yeah, because now his bites do elemental damage.
I mean,
Well,
you
actually,
don't
no, they
have to
actually
like
not yet.
damage.
Not,
Yeah.
I guess yeah. Out of character, they don't yet. They will soon. So I won't damage on that.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be damage, but it's just like teething on it, pretty much.
I
Yeah.
will say there's permanent damage to your shoes, though. I'll say that.
Yes.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like
them
cindered a
shits,
bit.
A little
shits
bit.
go whole.
Yeah.
Sorry. He's usually better on new people.
I have never seen such a small dragon child. Only my old man.
Huh. That's not mysterious. Anyway, let's get going.
As you
All
guys
right.
head out, Neri Setsu, you guys did have items that were ready at a discount.
We did,
Oh,
yes.
we did. We need to go get them.
Mhm.
That's
From
so true.
previous work that you guys did.
Thank God that this divine sense reminded us that we didn't remember about. I put that down to my God. Thanks, Seth, for that.
Um,
Big shout outs.
where is it? There you go. So as you guys head out, before you guys head out,
On our way, we'll
yeah,
go grab the.
So you guys head to it's gonna be the yeah, you guys see those tokens, right? It's the
Yeah,
one on the far right, Tarot,
I figured.
Whistling Hammer. Um,
I gotta whistle at his hammer.
What the hell happened to Neri's token art here?
It's spooky.
oh my god, yeah. So okay,
Yeah, he's going stealth
no, it's
mode.
because of because his token
You changed it.
and
I
I
know, yeah.
deleted the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
It's
I want to
funniest
give
for
you a
me
new
to
one
actually
because I don't
choose it.
love the red background.
But yeah, so as you guys stop by, the door chimes as you guys open it. Again, it's fairly empty, like you don't really see much out in front, and a few seconds later he comes stumbling towards you all and he says, "Oh, I was expecting you."
Hi. Yeah, we dropped off those weapons a while ago. Wonder if they're ready.
Yes, 1 second, and he like runs to the back, grabs like a few things, and then comes out front, where he has a bit of a table, and you can see that there's like steps behind it. So he like gets on the steps, so he appears a bit taller, and he lays them out, and he lays out a scimitar and a longsword. They look a bit different from when you had previously seen them.
I mean, like enough where they might not be the same weapon or what?
So he begins to explain. So like I mentioned, the weapons that you had recovered, they weren't completed yet, so they were still in process. But this is their final form of how they would look.
Okay.
And as we agreed, I can give each of them a discount for helping me out. Um, if that's quite all right.
What do we owe
So
you?
each of these
And
would
also,
be
what do they do?
so each of
Yeah.
these would be 200 gold. Um,
All right.
this scimitar uh, gives you the ability to um, disappear in a puff of smoke and reappear in a different place.
That seems pretty handy.
While
As a reaction?
uh, it's just I'm not sure what you mean by your reaction. It just when you're able to, you can. And this longsword here, when you get hit, well, what you can do is you can bathe this sword in fire, giving it the ability to turn on fire, and when you get hit, the fire can expunge itself from the sword and attack whoever hit you.
Only when you get hit though. Does it like do extra damage when you're like is it?
Well, if it's bathed in
I mean, I
fire,
imagine if you cut someone with a flaming sword, it's gonna suck more than a regular
well,
one, right?
like if you look at it right now, it just almost it doesn't necessarily look exactly like a longsword, but it very much looks like a normal longsword with like inscriptions on it. And it looks slightly more yellow than a normal longsword. But like it's not on fire right now.
Yeah, no, but when it goes on fire,
Yeah.
because he said you can light it on fire,
Yeah,
right?
so you can light it on fire. So yeah, you can assume from that, yeah.
Okay, very interesting.
So
Do you have names for these weapons? You know, you're the vendor. Do you?
well,
Most great weapons I've heard have names.
This long sword here, I call it the pyre sword,
All right, we'll shorten it just to pyre.
or the
Move
pyre
on.
blade, and then the scimitar I call summer's dance,
Mm.
because those that use it almost look like they're have the footwork of a dancer.
If only I could pierce with it.
Well, I'll buy the longsword. How about that?
Okay. So
And what did you say? So you would
200.
discount it to 200
Discount it to
gold.
200. Yes.
So what was the original price if we hadn't have
500.
retrieved the items for you?
That one would have
All
been.
right. Well, that seems reasonable to me.
Yeah, go ahead, take out.
I am now broke.
Okay.
Come on.
Did it add it? Question mark. I don't think so.
Hexblade, Warlock. Can I do this thing? I think I can.
Yes, you just have to attune to it.
Yeah.
There is the pyre blade in your inventory.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do pardon me. I'm gonna do a thing. When I can attune to it.
With all the official description about it. And then if you all like, I have a few other items for sale as well.
Yeah, what you got?
So if you click on him, I hope you guys are you guys able to double click on him? Does it open up?
Yeah, I'm too far. Let's see. If I move closer,
Oh my
maybe.
God.
Yes, you have to be next to him.
That's so
Too
scummy.
far.
Okay, let me
You
just move
can.
this.
Oh my god, this is epic.
Yeah,
This is a cool way to do
I had
this.
to find a new shop menu for him.
Yeah, you should be happy with this shit. This is cool.
Well, because I had a different shop menu, but it works with the previous version, which I like that as well. But here's his shop menu. Here are the current
What?
available items. Shh.
What?
Shh.
What?
I want to read them. I can't even click on them.
Yeah, true. We can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I know you can't.
Okay, I won't say it. I won't say it.
But yeah, so
I'm
just
just
a couple
curious.
like normal items, a couple items that you may not have seen before, like
Couple
out of
jungler
game.
items.
There's a couple homebrew items in there. But yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Tell me what the clearly magical ones do.
This ember knife and the hail blade, they act like daggers, but you can throw them, causing them to explode. And depending on which one you use, it will either explode into fire or into ice, causing different effects.
I don't buy anything. But the shop menu is cool. But I would
It
love
is
to be
cool.
able to hover over them. But also, I think it's sort
Well,
of
I actually
expected that we should be
can't.
able to,
Yeah.
because you'd have to ask the vendor, like in roleplay, you'd have to
That's
ask
the
the vendor
reason
what
why
it
I turned
does.
that setting off, because I'd rather you guys ask and not just read, especially, maybe an item might have some secret information or something. Like, that's why I turned that setting off. Because I think it'd be more interesting for you guys to be able to read it. Yeah, let me just...
Oh wow! Guess what you can do to the other two.
No. Shit, that's not what I mean. Close them. Close. Okay, close that one. Okay, they're closed. But yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Out of character, the scimitar is slashing damage, and I have the piercer feet, so it's like,
Just don't buy it then.
yeah, but I really like being able to get away and shit.
What do you use in your offhand when you're using your piercing weapon?
Yeah, that's right. I technically don't have anything.
So even if you have the piercer feat, if you have something in your offhand, a scimitar's a light melee weapon from my memory.
It
So you
is
can have
light,
that in your
yeah.
offhand. Use a bonus action to make an attack with it, but you just can't add any modifiers.
Except the problem is my bonus action is almost always spoken for in combat.
Yeah, don't buy it then, potentially.
Yeah. I don't know.
Also,
I'll
don't
have
you
to
already
think
have
about.
Misty Step?
No, I don't.
Oh,
That's why I'm
loser.
thinking about it. Yeah.
I do, because I'm cool.
Yeah,
All the
I know
cool
you
kids
are.
have Misty Step, I think.
Well, some of us are half casters, so
If you guys aren't sure about the weight, I can keep it
Man,
for a
that
while.
is so close to being like a slur.
What? You dirty full caster?
No, half caste is a slur for people in South Africa.
Really?
Yeah, for people who like they live on the coast and they have one black parent and one white parent.
Huh.
Okay, so he begins to tell you, if you're unsure about the other sword, I can keep it for a little bit until you make a decision,
Yeah, let's do
and then
that for
just let
now.
me know. Um,
Could you turn it into a rapier?
Just
that
take the blade and just straighten it.
would need to be a separate weapon made.
We'll think about it.
Okay.
Okay, he'll think about it.
Okay.
Fuck it, we leave.
Yep.
All right, this bitch merchant is closed.
Yeah, I closed them for now.
This bitch empty.
For real. Yeet. All right, we
Yeet.
move on.
All right, so as you guys begin
Do we
to
get any fucking hints about where in the forest these animals are at?
just look
Yeah.
in the forest, see what happens. You were told like other adventures are doing this as well.
So we could
Wait,
follow their footsteps.
I remember a place where we saw like a billion boars one time. We could go there.
Potentially, yeah.
We did throw them all in a well though.
That was at least 3 days journey by cart.
Oh fuck! All right,
Yeah.
okay, never mind then. All right, we go. We leave the city.
You leave the city.
As we are leaving,
Mhm.
that was a mistake. I was trying to click my party, my thing in the side panel. As we leave, the guards. What are they? Are there guards at the gates?
Yeah,
How
there's
many
guards at
guards
the
are
gate.
there?
They just right now, like as you guys leave,
Two on
they
each
don't
side,
really.
inside, outside.
They're like on the inside. There's a couple. There's a set on the inside and a set on the outside.
Yeah, so when it's so to four total.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That you can see. Yeah.
And what weapons do they carry again?
Weapons. Let's see. I don't like where this is going. They have. From what you could tell, like they have maces. On their hip, but there's also a couple that seem to have some sort of sword.
Okay. No crossbows or anything like that.
Not that you can see
All
on
right.
these ones.
Noted. Can I attune to this shit while we're on the go? What's your ruling on what attunement requires?
Let's see here. Without being a little bomb, I can form their bond. Well, yeah, I get that part. Okay. It requires you to spend a short rest focused on that item. I feel like you can't
Okay.
walk and do it because you're actively doing
Yep.
something. You probably need to like actually like sit in a room and
All right.
try to like mess around with the weapon a little, like
Cool.
that kind of. But
All
yeah.
right. Well, I did. Well. Okay. Yeah. Two things. I think at some point out in the forest, let's do a quick short rest so I can attune to this shit. And then also, I would turn to Tobias, and say in Draconic, um,
Damn.
I notice you speak Draconic as well. So does Neri. Many other people do. Seems like this would be a good way to keep things between us if we need to. So maybe when we do internal communications, if you're going to stick around with us for a little bit, we should do them in Draconic. How do we all feel about that?
I like the way you think.
I quite like that as well.
Oh my goodness gracious. Why does he become like an English explorer when he speaks Draconic?
This is how I've always talked. You've heard me talk before.
Out here in the
God.
wild hand dragons.
Do you think that's how I sound?
No, 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 that's no.
Oh my gosh. But yes, so you guys start heading
Hilarious.
out, walking around. You occasionally might run into, another adventuring party that's looking around. They got maybe, a couple people in theirs as well, just looking around, trying to follow any footprints, look at, the plants, just look at the area, see if there's anything unnatural in this area currently.
Oh, can I retroactively fuck my spells around in the long rest? Change my moon phase?
Yeah.
Or not really?
That's fine. While we're just walking right now, go ahead.
Okay, I'll
got
change it
5
back to
seconds.
so I have shield.
So you guys are walking around.
I mean, are we trying to track something here? Are we following the footprints of the other adventurers that went out? Or are we just like heading out?
Let me check my survival's -1, so good luck doing
I mean, I'm
tracking,
saying
mate.
I could be doing that. My survival's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good call. You should
Yep.
do that.
As you guys are walking
But I
around,
certainly can't.
can I have one person make a perception check for the group?
Me.
Nice perception. Okay.
Still at
Go
10.
ahead.
I know.
So
I know. I was kidding.
As you're walking around, you notice like some bunnies, hopping around the forest. You look up, you can
Picking up the
see
field mice and bopping them on the head.
various birds flying, and like anytime you guys like stop for a second, Zakun goes off to the closest tree and starts gnawing on it.
Coon, are you hungry?
The tree lights on fire, right?
I mean, it'll start like there'll be like embers and stuff.
Yeah, I guess if it's
Actually, no, not sorry,
if the
not yet.
tree's alive, it'll
In
like
Zakun's current stage, no, there's not embers. Although maybe there's like the hints of like some stuff coming out. I don't know.
Right now,
DM can.
nothing. You just see him like constantly gnawing at something.
Okay, I'm gonna give him some of my rations. I'm gonna give him a day's worth of rations. See if that satiates
Instantly
him.
goes down, and he
Okay.
immediately goes back to gnawing on trees.
Fucking hell, man.
I would speak up in Draconic because this is how we're gonna be talking from now on.
Yeah, I
When
think
I
yeah.
speak Draconic, by the way, I have an accent.
Mhm.
All my S's are very long because I'm a snake.
I'm
Um,
a.
yeah, I'm a snake. This is how I talk when Draconic. I would say that back home, there were some cunts about with big jaws, who were a bit more snaky than me, probably to your perception. And they would do this shit, not this shit, but sort of this shit, more so on like bones, and stuff like that when they were growing. So maybe Zakun's growing.
I mean,
You
he's
noticed
been.
anything?
I mean, he's getting like bigger and I guess more lively lately.
Well, getting bigger generally is associated with growing. So
I mean, I didn't get that much bigger, but
yeah, you're an exception, I think.
Can I have somebody else make a perception check, please?
Me.
I'm gonna go the first roll. Nat one, nat one, nat one. 14.
30, 20. Wow, you have a +6. Damn, dude.
As you start
My
walking
monk.
around, you guys continue walking around. Are you guys like following footprints, or like what are you trying to do right now? Just like
I'm
you're
following
just
Neri.
hiking, right? Is that pretty much what you're doing?
I mean, you said adventures went out. I'm assuming at some point we kind of picked up a trail and we're just kind of going in that general direction.
Sure, sure. Up ahead, Tobias, you see what appears to be fog in the middle of this like dense forest. And you can see like you see like birds flying away from that area. You see, I think I mentioned like, was it a bunny with wings before? Nah. You guys see this like,
I remember some shit like that.
yeah. Well, I'm just gonna put up this map. We're not actually using this map, but I like using it anyways.
Please be the forest.
I'm just gonna
Yep,
do this
it
temporarily.
will be.
Yeah, classic.
I'm just doing this
Good.
temporarily.
I
So
know.
good.
Just so I can show stuff. But you guys see like a few of these really strange creatures that at first look like pigs. But upon closer inspection, as they run away from you, they're like really ugly and really wrinkled. Um, and
The
like,
fuck?
and as they get close to like somewhat close to you, they immediately scatter off to the sides, avoiding like getting too close to you guys.
We're looking for predators, right?
Just anything.
No, I'm asking the party.
Oh.
Sorry, I should have
What
clarified.
the fuck is this ugly ass thing? Jesus
You
My thoughts
Christ,
see
man.
exactly.
Zakun, though.
I think it's
Zakun
horrifying.
starts chasing one of them.
Oh god. Sakun, stop!
The
Yeah,
thrill
see
of
this.
the
No,
fight.
this is a good point. If we're looking for predators, and that Zakun is he eats meat. He's probably in his natural environment. I would assume he's a predator.
Yeah.
If we could catch one of these and like injure it, and then it would start squealing, and that might attract something looking for a meal.
Yeah, that's not a bad thought. Should we go after this thing?
Or someone has a spell that can just fucking catch it. Spell book.
I mean, I don't use my
I'm
spike
very
throws on this.
fast. Instead of thinking, Tobias like dashes like 100 feet in like 6 seconds toward the creature.
Fuck.
Holy fuck!
So you're able
This
to
guy
get
needs
Teleports
there
to
behind
before
you.
calm
Zakun
down.
then.
What now?
So Tobias dashing is able to get there before Zakun can reach it.
Okay. Guess we see like
uh,
What are you trying to do here?
can I like cut it off? Can I run in front of it? Do I have enough movement for like, and then like I want to like scare it back toward the party. So I'll like.
You
Have
could
you
just
roll a
grapple it
con
too.
save actually as you get in front of it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you're getting charged. You're gonna plant it on your ass.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
Loser.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, as you get in front of it, you're trying to just try and like have it redirect itself, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna start like punching my fists and like shouting and be like, "Come here! The thrill of the fight is awaiting."
You see it immediately like change its course of direction as you get in front of it. Then it turns. Zakun turning with it. He's still going after this thing. And you didn't really notice this when it was like avoiding you guys originally when you guys were in front of it, but now that it's like turning and you're in front of it, you see like tears coming down from its eyes, and it leaves like a trail of wet grass where it was.
fuck.
Scared, are you? I would be too if I were you. And then like I don't know, maybe I'll I start to salivate a little bit as this nice
He's getting battle horny.
creature is no, not battle horny. I'm fucking
fuck?
thirsting for some damn blood probably.
Battle horny, bruh. That shit's not right.
No.
Okay. So as
Okay.
it's turned, what's happening now?
I'm just trying to like kind of lure it towards the coon more. Like if it's gonna like try and like pivot away like from the coon's direction, I'll try and like run around to like
The way I see this is it was pretty much running. Oh, not this. God damn it.
yeah, like I'll like
It
place
was
my
it
guy.
was
So
running
it's
like
like if
this way, right?
yeah, and then I got in its way, and then like yeah.
Yeah. So now it's like going this way, pretty much.
Yeah, then I would want to try and cut it off like every way.
As you get in front of it again, I'm gonna need another con save.
Okay, this guy. How close is the coon? Uh-oh, that's worse.
It is pretty much so you can go 100 feet. Zakun is 40 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
This thing
With a dash?
Yeah, I guess he could dash.
well in that
So I'm
case,
only
Zakun-
100 with a
Zakun's gonna be
dash.
catching up.
Yeah, I mean, if he's like sprinting at this thing because he's hungry, he'd probably be
So
dashing.
here's an interesting. As you get in front of it again,
Mm-hmm.
you're caught so off guard by its ugliness, even though you've now looked it straight in the face like twice.
Uh-huh.
How big is this hook?
It's not that big. It's like the size of a pig.
Pigs can be really fucking big.
Well, it's
They
like
can.
a decent sized pig, I guess.
Is it like bigger than a 5x5 foot cube?
Um, shouldn't be.
Okay. Can I like minor illusion like a wall, like a small like a 5x5 foot like box over it? Cool, I do that.
Tobias,
I'm
as you get in front of it
ugly.
again,
It's ugly.
because it's so ugly, you have to force yourself to look to the side and avoid throwing up.
Damn, that's
Maybe this
You are
thing isn't so
technically
appetizing.
considered blinded for the next turn.
Holy
Let's see.
shit.
That's
This
funny.
is an ugly fucking pig.
well, I minor illusion my box around it, but I don't know how the fuck that's gonna go.
It's okay, now I gotta look this up. This is becoming more interesting than I thought. Okay, blah blah blah, image, blah blah blah. If a creature uses an action to examine it, I mean, it's not very smart. It will assume that it's stuck in a box.
Alright, someone grab it.
I'm in the process of almost throwing up, and
You're in the
I
process
mean,
of throwing up.
Zakuun's probably getting their like, does Zakuun see the box too? I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, if Zakuun's
Yeah.
I
I'll
mean,
say to Zakuun in Draconic, like, the box is not real.
okay,
Bite
I
through the
mean,
box.
Zakuun is probably acting of his own volition.
And
So,
clamp the fuck down.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not instructing him. I'm just like communicating to him that this is a thing that is occurring.
Yeah.
Or can he only understand you?
No, he can understand anyone
Yeah,
who
he
speaks
understands
Oh
Draconic,
yeah,
but he
well
only like,
I'll communicate that to him, and he can act
yeah.
in whatever way he wants to in response to that information.
Um, he's gonna like charge headfirst into the box and take a bite if he can. So go ahead, roll an attack roll.
Alright, well I will come over to Tobias as well.
You hear a large cry coming from the box. I'm gonna need you to roll damage,
Okay.
and we'll
No,
we'll
he's gonna
subtract
kill it,
the
bro.
additional stuff. So I believe this is without that, and then so that should only be the first dice.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it still +3?
well, in Tarnation, Zakuun
Yeah,
doesn't have to
yeah.
throw up.
This creature has passed out.
I mean,
Oh,
Zakuun's
yeah.
probably at this point. I don't know if he's stopping.
If anyone is gonna get to him, it's up to you guys.
It's. I mean, I'm probably running in. I'm much lower than he is.
I'll wipe my throw up and feast,
Yeah, I
child.
was near the tree. I will say don't feast, bro. The whole plan was to not feast. Um I mean, if it's passed out, I think Zakuun will probably kill it before we can get to like get it away from him. Which is sad.
Yeah.
Is minor illusion sound based as well? Could I do like a
I
big
think
sound?
you have to choose one or the other. When
Yeah. The range is only 30. Ooh. Sound continues unabated throughout the duration. So for 1 minute, I can make something as loud as a lion's roar. So I could just like, now that I know what that thing sounds like, I'll just make that thing sound real loud as I can, with minor illusion,
Okay.
I guess.
Sure. Is there anything else you guys want to do with this, or are you just letting Zakuun eat it at this point?
Yeah, fuck
I'm
it. Let him eat it,
trying
and
tell him to stop.
the smell of blood might attract like what we're looking for anyway.
Yes. Okay.
If
Zakuun.
if they're like a scent based predator or some weird D&D shit.
You know, Zakuun is like a bit smaller than this thing.
Did you like rule inside of its guts?
But you see him just like one leg at a time, just completely eat it. And you know, Neri, you've been with Zakuun for a bit. This is strange behavior coming from him. Like he's definitely more behaved. He doesn't necessarily eat creatures like this. But yeah.
I get in this little bush and I hide. And I say to everyone, we should hide and wait for some shit to come along and then spring out at it. Thoughts?
I mean,
I drop my minor illusion
I don't know
of
what
the
the
box
fuck is going
also.
on with Zakuun.
No, it's out of
Yeah.
afterwards as well.
That is a good question. Me neither.
Can I just miss my pet as an action? I don't even know if that's a thing.
Can you what? Dismiss?
I feel like you
Dismiss
can
my-
just put. I feel like you can just put it in the pocket dimension. I imagine. Maybe not though.
I know you can do that for Find Familiar. I don't know about the other.
Yeah, I literally don't see a dismiss action anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless I want to like literally like kill it, which I don't. And yeah, we don't have Pokeballs in this game because that's not a real thing.
Okay.
Alright, well, I hide and I start doing the sound and I say, you guys can hide if you want to, and if not, good luck.
So yeah, you guys
And then
continue to see like, and while you guys were chasing this thing, like other animals, were coming through the forest, like we're running away from this like fog that seems to be enshrouding the further area. Let's see here. Yeah.
How tall is the tree in the middle?
I mean, it's like one of those big giant trees.
How high up do you think I could climb into it?
You could probably go pretty high up. It's a very tall tree. I know.
I would like to climb the tree and hide in it.
Sure.
Do you have a really good climb speed?
I have. I can just walk up it because I have spider walk as a
nice.
Dampier. Yeah. How high up am I at the top?
I mean,
About.
you could go like here. Let me do this.
Are you discreet about how you like walk up the side of it, or do you just walk up the side of it vertically?
No,
Do you,
I'm like I
send
probably
across?
have like hands in pockets. Like I just go from
Okay.
like walking horizontally, just like my feet stick to the fucking tree
Probably go
branches.
up like 100 feet if you want.
Oh, perfect.
Well,
Yes.
spider climbing doesn't mean that like your head and shoulders aren't affected by gravity. So you're gonna have to have crazy
Yeah,
core strength to like.
He's also a monk. I would assume that.
He is, yeah, that is true.
But yeah, so I will walk to the top of the tree and then I would hide and see if the sound is attracting anything as I kind of peer out. If you'd like me to roll anything for that.
You guys wait for a bit, and like you guys again, like I've been saying, you see these various creatures like coming out of this fog area, and then after a bit, it seems to stop.
How long do we wait? Like a short, like the length of a short rest, or not?
No, just like
Okay, that's
a
right.
few minutes. Few
Yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
like it stops. And eventually you guys begin to is back to normal. You see this fog like starts enveloping the surrounding area. It starts expanding. As you guys are just waiting for like a creature to come near you as you like continue doing this minor illusion, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm. Like a predator.
Mm-hmm. Oh, has you on private?
No, I'm just making sure my modifiers are correct before combat is all.
No, it just has you on private. That's why. Or,
No, I know I
Hey,
did that so people don't.
Craft, could I get a quick two interpretations of rulings real quick?
Okay.
So as a UNT, I have innate spellcasting, which lets me do poison spray and animal friendship, and also suggestion starting at 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
Animal friendship is explicitly limited to snakes, but suggestion it just says you can cast it with like your innate spellcasting feature.
Yeah.
Like, is that only on snakes or is that just in general?
The way that I read that is suggestion goes to anyone.
Okay, alright, gotcha. Like you're reading the UNT innate spellcasting
I'm
section,
reading that.
and that's your ruling?
That I would say
Okay,
that
cool.
it should be. I think that should be, yeah.
Cool. Also, this hellish rebuke shit, I can cut. Does it mean that I now have access to that spell and can upcast it, or does it mean I can like just
it's
click a
only
button on the
it's only
blade and the
from the
blade
sword.
shits out fire?
Yeah, so it's
Okay,
only
cool.
from the sword, and I think if you read it, it's only if the sword is activated. Because it has like an activated form and a non-activated form.
Yeah, it just reads like, while the blade is ignited as a reaction to being hit, you may cast the hellish rebuke spell save DC 13. Once the spell is
Okay.
cast, the flame
Yeah, so you take a bonus action to ignite the sword, and then while it's ignited,
Mhm.
that's when you could do the Hellish Rebuke. And that's
Yeah, but
that's the
usually when you have a spell, it's like you can only cast it. Like usually it specifies.
yeah, it's only level 1. Yeah.
Okay. All good.
Um. Okay. Okay, as you begin to wait, you hear some like not necessarily footstep. Yeah, it would be like footsteps, following, coming closer to you guys. And you see at first, like it appears to be, uh, another adventuring party, a group of 5, come into the area as you guys are hiding up trees, whatever, looking around, looking for this source of sound. Um, is there anything you guys do as it's just another adventuring party?
I just dropped the illusion.
Okay. Just
Wait.
they hear that stop. They try to look around for a bit. Let's see what. Funny. Okay. They try to look around for a bit. They don't see anything, and they continue off uh, towards a different direction, avoiding the fog. But after a bit, you hear this like almost about maybe 10 minutes later, you hear this almost like a pack of creatures running in your direction.
Alright. Do we all hear it or just one of us?
Um, make perception checks.
Okay. I'm very high up in tree. Oh, I haven't changed my dice off of my dang Thyre dice. I gotta make Tobias dice. Oh, mine
Spooky
was in
blood
self
dice.
roll. I got a
Yeah,
21, sorry.
I never changed mine off Bummer's dice, but I kind of like it, so I
So
left it
Neri
as it
and
is.
Tobias, you guys would see, would hear this, and
Okay.
with those
Right.
rolls, you would also see this. You've never seen anything like this. And it's the
Is he looking at my new sword, I guess?
yeah. You see what appears to be almost like the body, not necessarily of a dog, but it's kind of like a dog, but it has the head of a flower, and it's
Fucking Stranger
running
Things dog.
into this area. So let me. So like you see a few of these. See 3 of them.
Oh my god, I need to be using this spell more often.
Uh, and they start to run around and look in the area. They begin to run. One goes here. One's coming straight down. One's coming towards this tree.
Damn, those motherfuckers look weird.
Yup. They begin running around and like it's almost as if this like flower is like sniffing the nearby area.
Damn, that's double weird.
As a minute later, Neri and Tobias, you begin to hear a faint whistle as these creatures run back from where they came.
That's interesting. So yeah, the whistle was coming
Wait.
from, I assume, the direction that they came from.
Yes. So
Okay.
like up here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I
Further
was
that
about
way.
to ask, but I remember that I didn't hear it.
Can I
Yeah, I was using
see?
the same perception rolls to like
Yeah,
see
I figured.
to hear the whistle, yeah.
And I can't see anything creating the sound, just where it's coming
You
from.
just yeah, you
If
didn't
there's a combat going on and you guys are doing perception rolls, I'll be back in a sec. I just gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Scooby.
yeah, you didn't see any creature causing it.
In I'm assuming Neri and Cecily like no, obviously I went up the tree. Are they able to like see me at the top if I like expose myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll kind of motion over and point like in the direction that you showed and just be like, sounds like the whistle came from over there. What do you guys want to do? I'm itching for a fight.
I mean, were those the kind of creatures you saw in the arena?
You guys have never seen anything like that.
No, that was a bit too foreign.
And yeah, like there's no way we know. Like we don't know what those are, do we?
No, you guys have never seen anything like that before. Yeah, you guys have never seen anything like that before.
Okay. I mean, that didn't exactly seem like the type of thing we're looking for. It was strange though, but I don't know.
I mean, who knows? Maybe whoever's commanding them might have something to do with this.
I mean, we could investigate, but
So wait, like, did the creatures like come to? They came to the sound that Cecily
Yeah, they
made,
came
right?
like
That was.
almost up to the bush. Yeah.
Did they
but they
care
didn't.
about like any of the blood or like remaining carcass from the creature or anything, or
Well,
not
like
really?
they don't really have heads. They just have a flower for a head.
Okay, did they sniffling perceive it a little bit?
They like sniffed around the area, and then like before they could do anything, that whistle sound had them like running back.
Okay. And what sound did Cecily technically like make again?
He was
I
trying to
guess.
make like the sound of that like pig-esque creature as it was running, which is like it's not necessarily an oink, but it's like an oink mixed with a cry. It's a really ugly sound.
I mean, we could always try to. We want to try to make it again.
I mean, they could investigate further. That's a possibility.
I mean, definitely.
So what are you guys
Definitely.
thinking here? It's all up
I'll
to you.
probably ask Cecily to like make the sound again, and
Sure, we'll say you make it
um,
again.
can I? Well, I was gonna say, well, no, I'll just stay in the tree.
Alright, he begins to make it again. Nothing happens for the next few minutes or so as he's doing it.
Okay. Um, weird.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
They were just
What did I miss?
they were just discussing what they were thinking, and then they had you make the sound again, and then nothing happened.
They had me. They coerced me into making the sound again.
Yeah, you didn't put up a fight.
Fuck.
I know.
Maybe I am a bitch. All right. Damn. Well, this plan seems like it sucks, guys. What do we do now?
I do not know.
Well, I mean,
Um,
We go looking for. I mean, we didn't find the creatures. I don't know that those are the creatures we were looking for necessarily.
no, we were looking for like shit like that saber-toothed tiger or the echo griffs, stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think
yeah.
like big, like motherfuckers. When you're like, damn, this is higher up on the food chain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, maybe whatever was signaling to them. You know,
All right. Well, do you want to track them and we'll go see where they went?
we could try it.
that's a good
Yeah.
idea. I like that.
We don't have any other plans.
Alright. As you guys
Let's do it.
so Tobias comes down from there.
Yeah.
You'd probably need to like look for tracks, etc.
Mary, can I have you make
Uh.
the survival check then?
Mhm.
Since we already know who's going to be making that.
Oh, yeah, my hot bar has all of Thyra's items now.
Wow, Mary.
What the fuck? You can put
Fine.
items in your
Yeah,
hotbar?
you can put anything in the hotbar, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the macro, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's great. So, as you guys like look at the tracks, you notice that they're not like footprints like an animal. They're almost like a straight line. It's really weird. But you follow the direction in which they came, and this fog has been expanding this whole time, and you guys end up walking into the fog.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit
Gee,
harder to
I
see.
do not like fog walking. That doesn't sound
It
good.
becomes a bit harder to see as you guys are in here. You maybe bump your head a few times. Zakun's still munching on various trees.
Yeah, that boy's eating.
He do be eating.
Ooh, spooky forest.
Alright, cool.
So you guys would be
This looks
coming
like where we would
from
find some
the bottom.
predators.
Or the bottom.
Yeah, you guys would be walking in from the bottom.
Yeah.
As you guys begin
Duck, I've
walking.
got to ask what you googled to find that picture of that guy.
You want to
Did you
know?
Google like
It's actually really
edgy,
funny.
edgy, sexy man, abs out on chair in cloak? Was that what
You're
did you
not
Google?
like very off. I said shirtless vampire male fantasy.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, brother. That shit sounds like the tagline of like a fanfic book.
But yeah. Well, okay, to be fair, originally I was like I need to be jacked because I'm like a boxer. So I was like I couldn't, most vampires don't fight like that, so finding like pretty good or okay-ish art was hard, but I know quite the funny search result.
So as you guys walk into this area, it's pretty foggy in here. You notice quite a few trees are like fallen down. Roots are overgrown. As you start walking through it, it's like you have this like eerie, uncomfortable feeling as you guys begin walking through this area.
Are
Yeah,
there lots of like vines choking the trees and
yeah,
stuff like that?
yeah.
Okay, alright.
It's like this really overgrown area
Um,
that like
parasites
a
around
second ago,
here.
like you guys were in this like normal looking forest, and now it looks like this. And as you guys begin walking forward, you guys can move your characters up. That's fine.
Yeah. Do you want to use a temporary token for Sakun, or should I just use the one that's in there?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second, so you can just
I
not
figured.
put them in for now.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys can move your characters up. That's fine. And as you
Okay.
guys begin walking and walking, can I have perception
Hold
checks
on.
again?
Hold on a seckie. This area seems suspect. Could I... What's something that I could do?
You can. Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Just
everyone.
say perception checks
Yeah.
from everyone.
Yeah. 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 Go ahead.
Okay. Be on the lookout, guys, because I'm not.
As you guys
Yeah, you just
walking
aren't.
through this area,
Yeah, I'm about to walk directly into some shit for real.
Neri is a bit preoccupied with Sakun biting every single tree and vine in sight. Tobias, you begin to hear various footsteps, like in the surrounding area, and you also hear the whistle once more. At which point, the footsteps quicken, and you see these creatures pounce out at you. So go
Ouch.
ahead and roll initiative.
Alright. Give me a sec to put the fucking thing back in the air fryer.
Wait.
Ain't
There is
nothing
no combat
gonna
encounter.
be seen.
Man, I'm trying to do 10 things.
This guy be like roll the initiative, be like, it's not the encounter. Like,
I was trying to put up the
I know,
music. Yeah, go ahead.
This bumbleclot.
New dice.
Oh, whoops.
Yo, we all rolled so high.
Yeah. Ooh, that's spooky music right there.
For
Well, I'm real spooked.
I cannot hear the spook music, but I believe you.
Yeah. All right. With that.
I need to turn on fucking Minerva, or whatever fucking
Wow. Neri first. Go ahead, Neri.
Harry Potter ass name.
You got
Okay.
one higher than me, really?
Yeah, like the trees around, like me.
I mean,
Like how tall are they?
so like this whole tree seems to be like fallen pretty much. But
Yeah.
these ones here, I mean, they're like pretty like tall trees. While they're not as tall as that tree that Tobias went up, they're maybe like 60-ish feet.
Yeah, that's taller than I thought it would be.
Well, it depends which ones. Like the ones back here, definitely 60. Like the one maybe in front, maybe that one's like smaller.
Less so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, how tall is like the fallen tree? Is it like half cover-ish?
Yeah, that would give you some cover. Probably like.
Okay.
Well, for you, it'd probably give more. But yeah.
But like I could, if I wanted to, I could see over it. Or is that not a thing?
This one, I would say you specifically can't.
Would not. Okay. Shit. Okay, I'll probably just go for the freak beast on the left.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would probably order Zakun after that, so if he's in the area.
Yeah. I mean, he gets 40 movement speed, right? So like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have enough speed to get there.
Get over there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and make that attack. That hits, obviously.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll one of those. Jesus. So 9 whole damage.
Okay.
One of those being fire.
Okay.
That makes a difference. Okay.
It doesn't seem to.
Okay.
My dog doesn't weak to fire? What the?
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay.
Okay.
And on that one, we're gonna infuse it.
Okay.
It's annoying. I have to go into the actual page to.
Well,
Wait,
you're gonna get him out in a sec. Don't worry.
Ah.
-3.
It's a little 3 extra fire damage there.
Okay. And
then Zakun would take a bite item.
So as Zakun like starts to run at this thing and begin charging at it, you see him envelop in a bright light as suddenly wings sprout out of him. His shape elongates, and Zakun has transformed as he goes in for that bite. So you can go ahead and place the token.
Hell yes!
What the fuck?
Wow, no one saw this coming.
No one did.
Your Zakun has turned into Zakunis. I don't know.
That hits.
Vibrava.
Yes, have a new name canonically now.
Okay.
No, it's a nickname.
He's not the same entity he once was.
Okay.
Zakun's already the nickname.
Yeah.
Anything.
Damn, these things got some health. Okay.
Well, you guys are level 7.
Yeah. I'm gonna also then with my movement. I see I moved 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, so 20 feet up this tree.
Okay.
So I have a climb speed.
Setsulu, go ahead.
Alright.
Damn, you already 20s? How dare you? Was the bot not going again, even though I put it on loop? How dare it? No, it didn't. Oh no, what is it? It's not loop.
Alright, well, I say if these things are intent on attacking us, my thought is that we take enough, as much damage as we can from range before they get to us. So, I will cast Eldritch Blast twice at the one that Zakun's on.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Big 2 damage. And I assume that hits as well.
Yeah.
Big 3 damage, so 5 damage. Gee whiz,
Damn.
what a good turn.
Okay.
And I will say, I think let them charge towards us. They seem pretty stupid. Maybe they'll group up.
With that, these things. Oh, beautiful. This one will move all the way here. As it runs all the way towards you, Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
This one is going to go 15 this way. Seeing that Tobias is occupied, it'll go down this way. Then these two will be dealing with Sakun.
Damn, these things are smart, bro.
The ones by Zakun will go and try to use their feet to scratch him. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then, okay, so that's, what is he? 2 of the claws will get to hit. So Zakun will be taking a total of 20 damage.
Fuck me, dude.
Fuck me.
As for the ones by Tobias and Setsu, Tobias, the one next to you will also go ahead and use its claws. And then the other one, one of the claws will get to hit Tobias.
Okay.
So that'll be 10 damage.
Okay.
And then the other one, the one that went by Setsu, that one, the flower goes completely vertical so that the middle is flat.
Mm-hmm.
As yeah, we'll do this. As spores come out of it.
Okay.
I'm going to need Tobias, Setsubu, and Neri to all make wisdom saves.
I'm like 20 feet up. You sure about that?
It still comes up.
Spores.
Is this like a magical effect, do you reckon?
It's not magical, it's like a innate feature that it can do. It's not a spell, if that's what we're getting at here.
Yeah, well, magical effects don't have to be spells. They can be,
this is a
abilities
spore.
and such.
It's a spore. So, Neri, you're good. Tobias and Setsulu, you are both charmed towards this one.
Fuck.
What?
What the
Don't I have a
fuck?
thing for being a dampier?
Maybe.
Let me see.
I don't see anything like that.
Maybe not. I thought there was like a charm thing.
Nope. Tobias, though, it is your turn.
Maybe not. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I can end a charmed or a frightened at level 7 monk, but I'm level 6.
Damn, dude.
I mean, it takes my action though.
Ah.
So yeah, it's Tobias's turn.
Oh my god, sorry. I didn't. Okay. I am charmed.
Only to the bottom one.
And what under like what conditions? Like
so you can't attack that one.
Okay. I will then move right here, 5 feet. As you see, like Tobias kind of like inhales a big breath of air, and he will release a breath weapon attack in a 30-foot straight line passing through these two. They need to make a DC 14 dex save. I know this is 10, I don't know why.
These two?
Yeah. And the damage type shall be yes, acid, but visually it kind of looks like Tobias is trying to like regurgitate
Ew.
or like blood, and then that blood kind of has just special properties that cause the surface of the creature's skins to burn and dissolve a bit.
Nasty.
DC, yeah. So the one right in front of you is going to fail. The one all the way by Zakun saves.
Okay. And then I get to do that as part of making the attack action, which I guess I technically did. So therefore, I still get to do extra attack.
So
So
sorry, it's taking damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I need to roll. Oh, sorry. Just didn't even say what the damage was. It's 2d6 right now because my martial arts die. Full damage on the non-fail, or on the fail, and then half on the non, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's acid.
Yep.
And then I will, you see the same kind of blood covers his fist as he will attempt to punch the creature as well.
That'll hit. It's 11. Okay.
And then I will do a Fury of Blows. Oh wait, no, yeah. I haven't done my shit yet. So that
And
is.
using all the resources.
I have a lot. Fury of Blows is only one key, so it's fine. So now with my bonus action, I can make 2 extra unarmed weapon attacks. So I'll make one at the one right in front of me again.
Nice.
Definitely hits. 10 more damage. Okay.
Still up, I'm moving.
Yes.
And last Fury of Blows punch.
Yeah, that hits.
So in like a matter of a few seconds, like Tobias just lets out this massive blood dragonic breath weapon, and then just proceeds to just clobber this thing down. As you kind of see, like his gauntlets are made of like dragon bone, and they kind of like cover over his fists a bit and stuff. There might be like some claws poking out and stuff like that. I took a new magic item I hadn't heard before. It's the insignia of claws.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. So +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls for unarmed strikes. So
It is still up.
yeah. I mean that's me. So
I look at Neri and I like raise an eyebrow.
Yeah, that was something.
Definitely something.
Vomits and then punches.
I mean it is like my mouth still like is very like that of a dragon, I guess, probably when I'm doing the breath weapon. It's just for kind of flavor purposes. I'd prefer the acid to be more like vampiric in
For sure.
nature, I guess. But yeah.
Unless you have anything else.
No, that's me.
Okay. You begin to hear the footsteps of another creature that shows up over here. As you look at it, it almost looks like a man, with a hat and in a nice suit. But as
Van
you
Helsing?
look at the features more, there's like no facial features outside of these 2 like red eyes. And like where the mouth should be, it's almost like just a darker like it's already like pretty much like a shadow of face, but it's even darker where the mouth is, and there's just lines covering the mouth. As this thing like walks up to all of you, and it will use its whip on its holster. It's going to use its whip. It's going to take it out. It's going to use that on Tobias. That's going to miss, and then he'll make another attack with it, which will hit. And Tobias will take 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
As the whip wraps around your arm, you are now considered grappled.
No, like I just need to be hit.
Yeah, so this one is just a hit condition, but you can still,
Okay.
on your turns, escape from it.
Okay.
So let me do this so you guys can see him. With that, let's see here. Yeah, that's it. Neri, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna use the rest of the 30 feet to climb
Okay.
Hopefully the rest of the tree.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the one that's on the far left.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool.
I also might have taken Eldritch Claw Tattoo again.
No, my fucking god, bro.
Hey. Before, I was just getting the force damage out of it. Now, I'm also getting +1 to hit and damage rolls.
Dark Shion now.
Dark punching Shion. Nah, but it's just a good
so
magic
yeah, the one
item.
by Zakun is going to fall on its side as you shoot it.
Cool. Second attack. Let's see. Favored foe. What does that do? Yeah, I'm gonna attack the big baddie and try to use favored foe on him.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
That does not hit.
I'm gonna give myself that resource back then.
As you like shoot the arrow, he just like moves his head slightly to the side as your arrow misses.
Okay. Let's see. Zakun is gonna take a bite on the one that's also near him.
That does not hit.
Okay, then he's gonna fly up in the air. I mean, probably a full 40 feet.
Okay. With that, Setsuwu, go ahead.
You're right.
So you can't attack the one in front of you because you're charmed to that.
Correct.
But yeah, go ahead.
Alright. I am going to first.
Going to what?
Hold on, I'm just thinking,
Oh.
Um,
Tobias, you could have. Tobias, you can make another wisdom save, by the way. Oops. Yeah, you guys can.
Can I make one?
Well, that's at the end
Or
of
is it the end of my turn?
On the charm.
Yeah, it's for the charm. It's at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Okay. You're no longer charmed.
Alright. Fuck it. I cast command on the dude, and I say drop, or like throw your, like drop, yeah, drop, I guess. So the target drops whatever it's holding and then ends its turn on its turn, if that works.
Wisdom save. Okay.
It's against a DC 16.
Okay. So as you do
Holy
so,
shit.
and then ends its turn.
Well, yeah, I haven't finished my turn.
No, that's that's
Um,
yeah, no, I'm just
but
reading that and it says it then ends its turn, but you do it on your turn, so that's
yeah,
I
so
don't know the
I
word.
command it
to get
on its turn to do what I want.
okay.
Oh, so if it fails, it then would do it on
Yeah.
its turn rather
So
than
with
it being
halt, the
let go
target
now.
doesn't move and takes no actions. So
Mm.
it's on their turn.
So I wouldn't be like theoretically ungrappled on my turn until it creature.
Well,
Well, I
yeah,
think the,
until his turn when he drops the whip, if he
Yeah.
failed. But
Yeah.
Sounds good.
yeah.
right, I do that, and then I bonus action Hexblade's Curse on the dude
Okay.
up the back too. And then I end my turn over here.
It's a good. Sure, we'll do this. Well, this one for the Hexblade's Curse. Okay.
What damage type have the creatures been doing?
They've been doing a mix of
Whoa.
piercing and poison. Piercing poison. Yeah, slashing poison. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, with that, it is their turn. So Setsu, you can go ahead and make that wisdom save to get uncharmed potentially.
Oh, cool. All right. I'll do that while you do your stuff.
All right. So with that, yeah, we're going to see the one in front of Tobias attack.
-1/+1.
That you are still charmed.
Yeah, I figured.
So yeah, the one in front of Tobias is going to attack him with the claws. Yeah. And then yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, and then we're also going to have that. So, yeah. So let's do this. Tobias gets attacked twice. He gets hit twice. So that's going to be... So, like, it attacks with its, right leg. That's going to be 15 damage. It attacks with its left leg, doing another 12 damage. So,
This is
the one right in
this is to me.
Yep.
Both of those hit me for that much.
Yep.
Dude, I hate this fucking game, bro.
You down?
That's exactly
no way.
That's exactly
This new
lethal.
character dies. Session.
That's a yikes.
It's a
with
big
that, the
oof, my guy.
other one,
I mean, I don't think I think I'm too late to silvery barbs any of those two because they both like hit and did damage at the same time. I don't really have much of a chance to.
No, you're good, dude.
with that, the other one that charmed you guys last turn. Once again, the flower comes up and more spores are released out. This time they're like purplish spores. I'm going to need Neri and Setsu.
I am 50 feet up, my guy. You sure about
Is
that?
the flowers coming? Oh wait, sales cloud is it goes in a radius. So yeah, comes.
So it's a vertical cylinder, like well, no, because is it a 50-foot radius? What's the radius on
It says
this?
20-foot radius.
Yeah, so
Oh,
there's
you're
no
Well,
way.
then it's
you're way
definitely
higher,
not
you're
hitting
way
him,
higher.
bro.
Yeah. So Setsu, I'm gonna need
Yeah.
you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it also hitting this guy?
It does not hit him.
How the fuck and it hit him? 1, 2, 3, 4 squares.
No, yeah, it would. Yeah,
Got him.
no, everything else is going to hit. Yeah.
Got him.
What save am I rolling? Okay. I rolled a 2, but I have a +6, so I got an 8.
And
Can I silvery barbs myself when I fail a
actually,
save?
I don't think you can. It's D&D
One reaction which you can take when a creature you can see, which you can see yourself, within 60
It needs
feet
to
of
succeed first.
yourself, succeeds on an
Yeah, you
attack
have to
roll. Okay,
succeed.
never mind.
Use your defect creatures other than their own. Yeah.
I feel like we've had
Yeah.
this discussion so many times. It's so
Yeah, we
funny.
definitely have because
Yeah.
because in another campaign I was able to,
Yeah. So
which was
the dude
probably way too strong.
succeeds, the other creature fails and Sasulu fails, as you guys will be taking. Oh no, you guys. Sorry. Okay. Your head starts to be racked with pain. You
Youchie.
start to like feel like the world around you is flashing, as you have like this strange, almost like psychic. Something's like messing with your head due to these spores. So we'll get to the effects of that on your turn. With that, Tobias, go ahead.
And make a death saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, that was so close to a 1 on my fucking screen.
Good thing we're not doing one is insta die. Chupa Cowboy. He will go ahead. He drops the
Yeah.
whip
And he ends his turn. Neat.
and ends his turn.
Good turn.
Yeah, that's that.
Dope.
Neri, go
That's command. First time ever been used successfully.
Okay. Ooh, I got a new spell I can use. Do we want to add any flavor to this, or we just want to do it?
If you want to, go ahead. It's your spell. You
I have
get
it,
It
to
I
is
don't
your
know.
spell. Flavor
Yeah.
is free, brother, as they
I
say.
mean, I have flavor, but
I only flavored Zakuun's evolution.
okay. Well, I've been in my downtime. I've been going out doing some hunting of my own outside of the city, and I found a new buddy.
Oh
My God.
my god.
It's been a while since we had a Pokemon that's not Zakuun.
hmm
That's funny.
So not on. So it's on whoever's turn it is. So it's not this turn, but next
Yeah.
turn you gain a d6 worth of healing,
Yeah.
which isn't
Or
a ton.
starts his turn there, which is good because that means it's
Yeah,
like before I roll.
exactly.
Oh, that means I don't
Nice.
even have to lay on hands this cunt, too.
hmm
That works out well.
Okay, Zakuun's up in the Um, nah, he's gonna descend and just take a bite on the one that's near him. Fuck it.
Dive bomb. Pew! Go
Yeah,
for
let's hope something actually happens there.
it. That'll hit.
Yeah,
That'll hit. That'll hit.
not great.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 piercing, 1 fire damage on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not anything. Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Okay. With that, Setsu would go ahead.
How am I affected by the spore shit in my
So
brain?
that'll be at the end of your turn. So you can still
What the
make your
fuck?
turn.
I can just still do everything normally?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, seeing... I mean, do I understand what Neri's thing does? What spell is this that's doing this?
Healing spirit. Yeah, I don't know.
Uh... Neri, what the fuck does that thing do?
Heals.
Okay, noted.
Wow, communication 100.
Oh wait, shit. Are you a vampire?
He is a Dampier, which I don't think has any, like, bearing on how you get healed.
It does not.
Thank God. I can't heal undead.
It kills me.
Um, 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 should I try and command this cunt again? Get him to fuck off.
Yeah, do that.
No, I'm actually gonna cast Tash's Mind Whip this turn on him.
Oh boy.
He needs to make a DC 16 Intelligence saving throw.
What?
Fails.
Why is your spell
Fails.
DC so high?
I have a Bloodwell Vial, which bumps it up by 1, and I have a 18 Charisma.
So yeah.
So he takes
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage.
9 damage, but on his turn, he gets to either move, do an action, or a bonus action, and only one of them.
Okay.
And I think he takes some extra damage because of my Hexblade's curse. I think it's
Equal to your
proficiency,
proficiency?
I think.
I think.
It might
Yeah.
only be on hit, though. Let me check my features really quick. Or it would have been abilities? Where the fuck would this be? I Hexblade's curse, here it is. Any attack,
Roll.
bonus to damage rolls.
Bonus
Okay,
damage
alright, so
rolls
just,
occurs.
yeah, so he just takes an extra, what, 3 damage? So 12 total.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and I don't think I have much bonus actioning that I really want to do. Oh, how's this thing looking?
I mean, that one's been pretty weak the whole time.
I
Hmm,
clobbered the fuck out of that one.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's barely holding up.
yeah, okay, I will, Wiccan Spell. Booming Blade, I think.
Okay.
So then I'll come up here and I will. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah,
I think I might hit.
that
Let's
definitely
hope.
hits. Just barely though. But yeah.
Alright, 20 damage.
This
Ooh.
one is down. Just
Oof,
like the other one.
no
just
idea.
Alright, well
like falls to the
that flower stalk's getting chopped off.
side.
I don't know if that would kill it, but that's what I'm doing.
Sure. Sure.
And then I will come back to here. In my turn.
Okay. With that, we're going to have this one Zakun went down, and you're close enough, so it's going to be it. We're going to have one attack Zakun and one attacking Setsu now. 2, 3.
Right. I think if it hits me, I'm no longer charmed. I think.
Oh, sorry. You also need to make another.
Oh yeah, well I'll make that before we determine
So you
this.
can make-
Alright, well I'm still charmed,
So
effectively.
you need to make one Wisdom save, and also I need you to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Well I have a +6, so hopefully I don't roll a 2 again. Rolled a 9,
Okay.
which gets me 15.
So the pain in your head stops, so you're safe there. And
Dope.
The Wisdom you're still charmed. Okay.
If it hits me, I will be casting. Well,
Okay.
you go ahead and then I'll react.
The one next to Zakun, it tries to like get its claws at him, but like it's almost like a dog. It can't really like reach its legs up there, and also Zakun's like flying up, dive bombing it. So it's like
Hell
having a
yeah,
hard time
he
hitting
is.
it. As for Setsuwu, first one will hit you if you're doing anything.
I will cast Shield.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, the first one in that case misses. Second one still hits.
Okay. Man rolled a 24
Actually higher.
or
than that.
higher.
It was quite a bit higher. As it breaks through that shield, and it will be doing for you. It'll be
Yeah, it's high tech half poison.
11 damage.
And that's with the
That-
poison effect
that's,
being
that's
halved.
Yeah, that's the poison part halved.
Okay. 39 of 50.
Okay. With that, Tobias. So we get that healing spirit off.
I think it's just a D6, right? There's no mod
Yeah,
on
it's
top
just
of
D6,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Then subtract that healing spirit's life force.
I'm up,
Damn.
baby. I'm up.
He's up. He's up.
Okay, it's
Up and
fine.
about.
I have a plan.
Gonna use the Dampier bite.
Yeah. I think it also
Hopefully he hits.
has... well, I'm below half, which means I have advantage on it. And then it's a natural weapon, con mod instead of strength. 1d4 on hit, and then you gain HP equal to piercing. It's a natural weapon.
From
not
memory, it
a-
really doesn't give you very much health.
It's yeah.
You can like modify it, can't you? Though with like extra little things. There's like 2 options you have down the bottom.
Yeah, well, one's healing, which I'm obviously gonna do. But
Oh yeah, okay, my bad.
what I'm wondering, what I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder if the monks, ancestral, or no, that'd be no, that doesn't make any damn sense. Sorry. Okay, let me attack. Okay, I am going to vampiric bite the one below me with my attack action. So it is a D20 plus. Am I proficient? Which are proficient, so plus 3.
Yeah, you're a monk.
plus
You have proficiency
2.
in like every form of unarmed fucking combat, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then it'll be 4 plus. Ooh. Okay, I will heal 6.
Nice.
Well, I'll set advantage if that matters. I'll just roll another d20 just in case.
Yeah, in case you crit, man. Always worth it. Never
Alright,
mind.
that's not the case. not the case. Okay, so you see like Tobias just wakes up. There's this giant creature next to him that like made him get out of conscious. Tobias hates losing a fight and going down, so he just scrapes off the dust and sinks his fangs in this creature, and he will do it again.
Okay.
These are just for the hit.
Is he like lying down or does he stand up? Because he hasn't stood up yet in my eyes, so he's biting his legs.
Hell yes.
Um,
Look at that dick shot.
I've probably stood up. But I imagine like a 20-something hits, and then roll d4 plus 2. That's another 5 healing.
Nice.
I'm at 12. I can only buy one more time today, though. And then I kind of want to do my really funny gimmick because there's some. I should have done that. Whatever. Never mind. I will do a bonus action rage, which I should have done. But can I said I just did it before I attacked to add 2. Okay, thank you. Just because I wasn't sure how I wanted to go about my turn. Okay, so that would have been 2 extra damage on each hit, so 4.
Okay.
And then I would have healed 4 more. And then now I am raging. I will then kind of maneuver myself around the creature, but also stand in here so I can heal myself in the future. And that's me.
Where's the rage button? Yeah, okay.
I did it.
Okay. With that, it is this creature's turn again.
That's the whip. He's got to pick it up.
Yeah. Command only worked once, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. But he can only do an action, a bonus action, or a reaction this turn.
So he has another whip on his belt. He can do that.
Yeah,
Whips.
I was gonna. No, that's totally valid. I get it. I'm just saying that's really funny because I totally would have made him pick it up as an action. And that's so troll that he just has it like. Well, I totally get it. Like that makes sense.
So Setsu, he's going to go and try and whip you now.
Okay.
So he's gonna make one attack to whip.
My AC is still 24 though, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Why do you have so much AC?
Well, he just
He
shielded.
shielded and it stayed until the
Well, he has
remainder
a
of his.
default 19,
Gotcha.
and then he shielded.
Yeah.
This man doesn't want to let me hit him.
Nope.
Fair.
Why do you guys think
I
put in so
started
much
playing.
save?
I started playing Farmerin because didn't use saving throws in combat, and I wanted you to learn to use saving throws in combat
No, I
against
know,
the players. So,
I mean, I was using.
That's
but
so
look, it
funny.
worked, didn't it?
Yeah, but then like everything has them. Yeah, so both those.
Yeah,
are
that's
going to
good. That's
failure.
dynamic, bro. It's fun.
Gotcha. With that, Neri, go for it.
Okay. Gonna move my healing spirit over there, which I think I can do is for free. It doesn't have any. It's ethereal. It doesn't do anything. Stop rolling dice.
No.
Okay.
Why does it have minus HP though?
Oh,
So it has
yeah.
3 HP.
Oh, for the chart. That's smart way to do it.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause there's no,
cool.
like,
Okay.
power thing like we were doing in Roll20.
No, that's go on, boss. That makes a lot more sense. I thought you were saying he hit it because it moved, and I was like, what happened to it?
No. I was rolling a
I'm gonna go for
Don't worry.
the big old baddie.
Okay, that hits. Wowzers. Okay.
We take those.
Take those.
We also take those as well.
My turn will be.
Okay,
very
which one's
fun.
which?
Wait, which
Hell
of the
yes, I can.
one?
Yeah, the first one's the one. I can re-roll that.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Do you mean for us to see in the initiative the Witch of the Wilds?
No, you guys don't see anything.
Because I just saw that, and I'm like, huh?
No, you guys.
That's So that 12 is actually a 15. And I'm gonna add. I'm gonna infuse that shit.
Of course, mate.
I know what you're talking
And
about.
then
Crazy. That hits.
nice.
Okay. Zakun's starting to
Like
bite
the
off this flower.
bitch of the wilds.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
I really wish Piercer applied to Zakun's bite weapon attack, but I don't think it does.
Alright. Yes, it will.
Alrighty. He tried to whip me. That's naughty. I am going to what am I gonna do?
I'm gonna fucking Nova this fucker next turn with my unique combo gimmick, if I can.
Alright, well I'll cast Hold Person then.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
I think
Wait, this is gonna be so funny, holy shit.
well it depends if he saves or
I
not.
know, but still.
He saves!
Boo,
It's fine.
I cast Fury
He'll still
Barb.
fail what I'm gonna
Silver
do.
bar.
Reroll.
He still saves!
You're the worst ever.
He has really high wisdom.
What? You just rolled well. What do you want about?
No, still, but yeah.
You just, huh? How'd you roll the exact same thing twice in a row?
I know, I normally roll only 2s.
Alright, well,
You could still give yourself or something advantage too.
yeah, I give myself advantage, but I don't want to take the opportunity attack from this little plant dude.
Oh, also, if you wanted,
Uh,
you could. If you wanted to take a D6 of healing, you could.
Oh, well, yeah, fucking obviously I will.
Okay.
You
Well,
have,
actually, no, I
yeah.
think Tobias needs the healing,
No,
so
no,
I'll
no,
let
no,
him
no, no.
take it.
I will say, without trying to say too much, I will probably kill myself next turn. It's really funny, but you'll like it.
Oh God.
Okay, well, he definitely needs the fucking healing.
Like, I can't wait.
Alright, well, I just used 2 spell slots for nothing, so,
You,
I
I
don't want to
mean,
use any more fucking
yeah, but
resources. But I do also want to kill this cunt, so...
I mean, you could heal. I mean, you could just lay on hands me after if I down myself again.
Yeah, I could. Damn, it really sucks to just, like, get nothing done on a turn.
Yeah, it
But,
does. Also, it feels bad to get exactly lethaled by a whip for 15, then 17, or 15, then 12, and I have 27.
yeah, you should rage, though, to not do that. Not have
No,
that
I
happen.
know. I only have 2 because I'm only monk 1, and it's like the beginning of our day, so I wasn't sure if like this combat was that important.
Oh, well, I'll use my bonus action to try and shove this guy backwards. I forgot I had that as a thing and took kinetic.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait, actually, I'll use it to try and shove this thing.
Okay. Go ahead,
Way.
send that.
Oh, okay. Where is it? Here it is.
As a bonus action, when you do so, creature can willingly. Okay. Interesting. It must succeed on a strength. Holy shit, 16.
Yes, sir.
It will fail.
Actually, I think it would be 15 if the Bloodwell Vial's applying to that. That's silly. It would be 15, I think. But let me check what the Bloodwell Vial actually says.
1d20 plus 2. Oh no, I just clicked it. Yeah, it fails anyways. It 100% fails.
Yep, okay, well, I get shoved 5 feet backwards this way. And then I have finally I can move. Oh wait, was I still charmed by it?
Well, you said, it attacked.
Did it hit you with an attack?
Yeah, it did hit him.
Oh yeah, it
So I
did,
would-
so then I wouldn't be. Alright, cool. I come back to here, and I stay within the healing spirit range, actually. Oh no, I wanted to give it to Tobias. Alright, I come back to here and I end my turn.
You don't want to go 20 feet off screen?
No, I'm not gonna be a cunt. That's silly.
With that, we got two of these creatures left. So Sakun's about to get hit. And
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you hit him.
Yeah. That's a miss. What the fuck? Those both miss. They both rolled 5s, which were 11s. But
AC 17, baby.
as for the other one, I mean, it only can attack Tobias.
That's fine.
Its right leg misses, its left leg hits.
Okay. How much damage and of what types?
Yeah. So the first.
Uh-oh, he's gonna take a bit.
So
maybe.
you're going to be taking 3 slashing damage, which.
So 1.
Yeah, and then an additional 6 poison.
Okay, that's fine. Again, I was already.
Yeah.
This is a committed attack.
With that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
So you get the heal.
Yeah, do you want to heal? You can take it if you want.
I guess in the off chance that would you do opportunity attack for vertical movement too, right?
I mean, it
Like
could
it,
happen.
because it's like, yeah, okay. I guess I should take it then, just in case this thing smacks me. But dude, you guys are gonna love this in a second.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot
Plus
to do that. Oh my
5
goodness.
6. Huge. Okay.
I forgot to have it. Okay, I'll remember that in a minute.
Tobias is getting quite angry. His veins are kind of popping out of his head. He hasn't been thrashed this hard in a fight in quite some time. He's looking right at the whip man, and he kind of like points his finger out at him and be like, You're my opponent for today's show match. As I will Step of the Wind as a bonus action for 1 key, which basically lets me take the dash action as a bonus action. However, because I'm an Ascendant Dragon, I have, if I can find it, just this. Nope, that's just like what I am.
Do you have like a hover speed or something?
Kinda. I'll just read it from 5e tools. When you step of the wind, you unfurl spectral dragonic wings from your back at advantage at the end of the turn. While they exist, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. Oh, I can do that a number of times. Wait. I can do this a number of times per proficiency bonus. I have 2 left. So you'll see like giant spectral, kind of bat, but also draconic wings sprout from my back. How much? So would you count like this is 15-foot movement to fly over him, basically?
Okay.
Okay.
So you gotta go up, which takes movement, and then
Yeah.
horizontal, which also takes movement, would be my thoughts.
So I'm trying to use all of my movement to fly as high above this creature as I can.
Okay.
I have 100-foot movement speed. Horizontally, it's 15. If you'd like to roll it that way, so I'd have like what, 85, right?
Okay.
Does this thing want to hit me while I fly away?
No way, you're gonna try to Goomba stomp this guy.
That was my build. This is my build. I pile drive people
my
out of the air
fucking God,
and hurt
bro,
myself,
this
but
is
I'm raging,
crazy.
so I take half
And it'll
damage.
still make an opportunity attack.
Yeah, you're going to fuck down though.
Your 18 is your AC is 16.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
That is going. That's going to be
Fine.
another 3 slashing, so that gets reduced to 1,
1.
and then
Mhm.
5 more poison.
Okay.
So yeah, good you took that.
And then my action free, I will fall onto the creature. The creature below me must make a DC 15 Dex save, or receive half of the fall damage I would take. Which, rounding down, is a save. I'm gonna kill myself, actually. Oh, thank God.
It feels so bad.
Okay. So are we just saying 15 foot for horizontal and then the rest would be vertical?
I mean, yeah.
This is a fucking schizoid build. Holy moly!
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I
Okay.
love it. This is great.
So, you see Tobias, like, just starts flying max speed with his elbow down into the air into this creature. It will round down from 85 to 80, so this will be 8d6 damage.
Wait, he takes half of it, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, he'll take half of this value, and then I will take the other half and then half it.
Yeah.
So, 8d6.
Holy, that's a lot of dice.
So he will take
13.
13.
Okay.
I will take 7, and I'm up! This is huge, boys! This is huge! This is the plan! Okay, and so I still have my action.
Jesus.
So,
Build.
so I will then make one of my vampiric bites with advantage.
Wait, where's your character?
He's on
I'm on
top.
top of them,
He's
bro! I
on
crushed
the
it!
whip
This
guy.
stuck in the
I know, but yeah.
Are you actually at 1? Oh, you're at 2.
I'm at 2. Okay. That's for my vampiric bite. So D4 plus 2. I will heal. Haha. 3. Plus 3. And then, I'm assuming you guys aren't in range, right?
I'm up 50 feet, so yeah.
Perfect. Okay, and then yeah. I do technically have 5 movement, so I'd like to kind of like angle a bit. So I'll bite him, right, and then I will let out my breath weapon again in a 15-foot cone this time rather than a line. So they need to make a DC 14.
Actions or...
The feature for the monk is when you take the attack action, you may replace one attack with the breath weapon. So, DC 14 save on both of them for acid breath.
Sorry.
Acid blood breath.
I just want to give you a
14 dex save.
You need to give a recap of what all just happened here in the span of 6 seconds.
So
Yeah.
what I understood, Tobias challenged this creature to a 1v1 wrestling match. He proceeded to fly up in the air
With giant spectral dragon
and
bat wings.
pile drive down, and as he pile drive
With his
down,
elbow.
he also took a bite out of the creature, ensuring that he survived. That's how I'm envisioning it.
Fucking Christ, dude.
So yeah. And now, he survived, and he's also doing a dragon breath on it, essentially. DC, what now?
14 dex save on both creatures.
The one that you pile drived fails, the other one saves.
Okay. And then full damage on the humanoid, and half damage on the other guy. Acid.
Alright. With that, anything
That
else?
is my turn.
With that,
But really quick, just I just want to tell the party. This was I wanted to weaponize movement. I wanted to see if you could fall on a creature or pile drive creatures and see what would happen. And I looked into it, and there's a Tasha's rule for this, and that's why I wanted to figure out a way to reduce the damage. But with Monk's slow fall, basically what I can do, if he misses, I slow fall because I no longer fall on him, right? So I'll stop my falling. But if I do hit him, then I'm raging, so I take half damage.
Jesus.
so with that,
Yeah, bro, that's a
after this
you
whole
build.
pile drive spectacle,
And breath weapon and
Tobias, you
vampiric
see
biting
on the
and
side,
shit.
this lady dressed in all dark garbs comes out. As you suddenly see from the side of
shit.
that tree that the creature's next to, a giant,
Sexy goth woman, yes.
you see a giant, a giant vine come out and start wrapping around the creature that you were fighting.
Which one?
The one that he
Dude?
just pile drove. So this guy, as the vine like pulls him into the log or into this fallen tree, and it starts wrapping itself around him.
Damn right. I guess this bitch is on our team.
Now, I suggest you return from where you came from. Now,
She talking to us?
No, to the creature as it's being wrapped up, and then it
Stealing our
starts to
fucking
look
XP.
at Tobias. That was quite the spectacle. I could hear you.
Thanks,
Damn,
just trying to put this guy in his place.
This bitch has got ears.
Now,
Well done, lady.
which of you will be finishing it off?
Depends whose turn it is, lady. We don't make the rules.
I can.
Yeah, I think it's your turn, Neri. Neri does a pile driver of his own.
You're in the tree,
From the top of the tree.
You're in the tree to it.
Begin to hear after this a whistle once again, and you can see that it's like those like mouth strips that were on the dude like enlarge for a second as he whistles, as those two creatures that remain start to run away.
Opportunity attack?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh shit. I fucked up a little bit.
No.
We're both supposed to be proned.
Okay.
But that I wouldn't have been able to like necessarily do my shit if I was proned.
Yeah, you would have disadvantage on your attack rolls. Wait, no, but he was prone too, so he wouldn't. It would get cancelled out.
But I would like it would have yeah. Well.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see if I
So these two are gonna start running away. They got quite good speed. Jesus. Good speed.
Damn, that one's got some health.
Yeah, they're gonna start
That's-
moving. Yeah, it's still not down. And who would like to finish off this naughty one?
Me.
Naughty one,
She
bro.
begins to walk.
So is he?
I
He's
don't
wrapped
like
in some
that.
Yeah,
vines,
he's like
right?
trapped in vines that she's created. Yeah.
So I have advantage.
I mean, yeah.
Is he restrained?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, or yes?
Yes.
Dead?
11. Nope. Yeah, you can keep going.
Oh,
Okay,
dead?
with that. Yeah.
I can I can fuse those strikes if you want, but
No. So the vines drop once it's visible that he's gone. Now what can I help you lot with? Why have you entered my home?
We weren't aware that it was your. I don't think. Just looks like a forest to us.
If you're here to fight me, I'm not in the mood today. Please tell the city to stop.
Are you a good fighter?
I don't enjoy the fight.
Oh, it's a shame. Fights are exhilarating.
no, we were doing some investigation work for the city.
Yes, I can smell their air off of you.
We were
So who was this cunt? Do you know who this dude was that you vined up?
From the looks of it, a hunter.
A hunter.
From another
What was
realm.
he? What was he hunting?
Could be anything, really. Most likely.
Alright, this bitch is an airhead, bro. This bitch is ditzy. Alright, well look. We will take your message back to the city that you don't wanna you wanna be left alone. If you can give us some information about the animal goings on in this forest. It seems like that's sort of your whole deal, so that seem like a fair deal to you?
I'm down to.
Ma'am.
I'm more than interested to have a chat, especially with one with your interesting items that you've acquired. She's like specifically looking at your sword.
My one that I just bought, or my
No,
current one?
your normal one.
Okay. All right, that's cool. Yeah. Well, we want to know why all the animals that the city uses for their arena are like transforming. Do you know anything about weird transforming animals?
I have heard
I'll
various
I'll sheathe my
rumors.
sword over my back.
I've heard various rumors, and I'm more than happy to chat if you don't mind coming with me
To where exactly?
to
Sorry.
my home.
Thought this was your home that we entered. Anyway, yeah, sure.
This
We'll
area is
we'll
all my
go.
home, but I mean to the place where I rest.
All right. Well, Neri, Tobias, Cocoon, you guys are down?
I
Sure.
don't see why not. Might need
Yeah.
to take a quick breather while I'm in there, but
Yeah, you got pretty fucked up there, bud.
Yeah, if you could let us rest for a while we're there.
I am more than happy to let you rest and heal you for a bit if necessary, as long as we are to not fight.
I'll fight you, I can promise for the time being. But I'm always looking for a fight. So,
Can I like cast message to Neri and be like, bro, this cunt is fights. Man needs to chill out.
And I mean, I can just telepathically like talk back to you. I don't know. She seems nice enough. But I'm a fucking idiot, so what do I know?
Okay, all right.
With that,
Well, yeah, we'll accompany you back to your home, and on the way there, maybe you can fill us in what's going on with these rumors you've heard.
she will begin walking you to her home, which is where, for now, we will end today's session.
literally perfect. Let's go.
Okay.